YouTube friends, it's Rainy, and it's Monday. So that means it's Micro Monday. So, for those of you who are new here, and for, oh, wait a minute. You can see Shadow's butt today. He's laying the wrong way, but you can see his butt. For those of you who are new here, let me explain. Shadow is my dog. We used to film in the embroidery room when I was doing like the 100 Days of Halloween and such, and my son moved back in, so now I don't film in that room very much. If I do, the camera is pointed toward my embroidery machine. He is not the neatest housekeeper, let's put it that way. That's one of the reasons why I don't film in there, because I used to. Anyway, neither here nor there. So Shadow used to be my beautiful co-host, and you would see him a lot because he would be in the bed behind, laying on the bed behind me, and you could see him. And anyway, you didn't come here for that, but just had to explain. Now, let me explain about Micro Monday. So I have been doing Woodland Wednesday for months now, and in doing Woodland Wednesday, that's a whole other thing by itself. I decided that I liked making the little mini versions of the things that I was making in Woodland Wednesday, because I have an absolute passion for things mini and small and micro. And I drive my friends nuts because they don't like small. I mean, they do. They love to see it. But they're like, ugh, I can't see to do that. Oh, it make my hand hurt. Sorry, guys. I love it. I do better with it. And that's me. But if those of you who want to join in, and you just can't do the mini stuff, I've come up with Mega Monday. I'm not doing Mega Monday, but if y'all want to come along and make Mega Monday videos, I'm all about it. And those, you can do big crochet hooks and that big fluffy yarn that I can't stand the feel of, and that stuff. Ugh, yuck. But no, the big crochet hooks hurt my hands, and I can't stand. Textures, I can't. Certain things, I can't deal with. So you are more than welcome to do Mega Monday. I'll stick to Micro Monday, but we can just do this together. And what I'm doing, I'm just doing Amigurumi. I've been using a series of books. I have this one handy because I just finished. I mean, my project from last week is hot off the hook. I mean, seriously, I just put the needle down from sewing it together. This is the book that I made last week's out of. And there's like a whole series of these books. I don't have them all yet, but I'm working on it. And rumor has it there's a new one coming out that I'm going to have to get. So, currently, I have 2. I know I have a third one somewhere. I just cannot find it. And that is aggravating, because that is what started my love of these. It's the first book I bought. So then I got another one for Christmas that is the Woodlands, and then I bought this one shortly after Christmas for the ocean, because I love me some fish. And I have a plan. If I ever get around to a fish. So far I've done a peacock. I did the peacock last week. Or I showed the peacock last week. And then this week, what did I do? Well, I just flipped through the book, and let me see if I can block most of this out here. I came up with the sperm whale, and I blocked the pattern out so you couldn't see it. But no, look at this guy, and see, he was made in that bigger stuff. Okay, my hand's covered. This is more my speed over here. Now, I mean, you could do these with anything. You don't have to do like I do. You don't have to torture yourself with the itsy bitsy little string. And so what did I use? I use embroidery thread. And I used all of one, and this is what's left of my second one. I'm keeping my scraps for other things. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with them, but I wrap them up. I make my own little bobbins. I recycle my cardboard. and make little, and I wrap them up, you know, kind of like those fancy ones you can buy in Walmart and Hobby Lobby and wherever. Why buy them when you can just use your own cardboard? And I find that I drink like lightly essenced water, aka bubbly, aka Bitter Goods, aka whatever. Yeah, that cardboard is just the right thickness, not too thick, not too thin. Works great. So I save those and wrap up my threads. So I used my 2mm crochet hook. This happened to come out of a set on Amazon. I don't know if you can see the pretty little flower pattern on it. Not really. Anyway, take my word for it. There's flowers on it. And they were given to me by my husband in 2023, and that's what he bought. He bought me flowers. The whole entire set has flowers on the hook. So that man knows me well. I don't do flowers, but he bought me flowers. So I don't like live flowers. They're just a waste of money in my opinion. They're pretty. They're nice for a couple days or however long, and then they die. Gone. So he's getting creative in our, let's see, it'll be 18 years this year. He's getting creative. So also I used safety eyes. They're like itsy bitsy, teeny weeny. I don't think you can get much smaller, but I think I'm gonna have to start. As much as I love the safety eyes, I think I'm gonna have to start just embroidering the eyes on, because even this week it was a little weird. So because the eyes are on the opposite sides of the head, and as small as my little creations are, it just, the eyes makes it weird. Somebody last week had suggested that I use hot glue, which I still may try that and see how that works. But the way this was, I don't know, as I could have, I just don't know. I'll just have to play with it. So, would you like to see the cute little object I am playing with in my hands? Look at this itsy bitsy little teeny weeny guy. His little flappers and his little mouth is a little bit crooked, but we're not judging because he's small. And there's this other little fin, and there's his back flipper. Look at that cute little guy. So that is my whale. Now I have a special project in mind for next week. I have a special project, and it's a kind of a secret project. But if I can't pull it off, then you'll just see something and just, you know. It is a micro, another micro. But I had a friend who mentioned something about something, and I'm going to be real cryptic here. She had, all of my, pretty much all my friends are she's. She had said something about something, and I was like, I could do that and surprise her. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to see. If it works out, you will see it next week. And if not, you'll see something else. So, it will be out of one of the two books that I have. One of the two books. So, it might be out of this one, or it might be out of the other one. You just don't know. And all of my friends out there watching, you don't know. It could be you. No, sorry, Amy, I don't have a chicken. I wish I did. I will have to see if I can find a chicken. Oh, wait. I think one of the books has a chicken in it. But I don't have that one yet. So anyway. So I'll keep you guessing. If I make it, I will have to get it in the mail. Because I'm going to have to work hard. And then the person who's receiving it will just know it's for them, because they will know specific, and she will say, oh my goodness, she made that especially for me. And yeah. And she'll know what it is before she opens it. I can't help it. I gotta have something for next Monday. Maybe we'll skip next Monday. Maybe I'll make two somethings and you'll only get to see one of them, and then you'll see the other one. just never know with me. You just never, ever know. And as a shameless plug for my business, I also do t-shirts. I make my own t-shirts. Says the Woolly Llama. For those of you who don't know, I have an embroidery business called the Woolly Llama. See, I don't know, you can't really see it that well. The woolly llama. There we go. And I have about 1,000 different llamas. Actually, I think this one's an alpaca, but I'm not. Who's counting, right? So, I do make more than just patches. I make bags and notions pouches, and I embroider on hoodies, and I embroider on t-shirts, and pretty much if I can fit it in my embroidery hoop and then put it on a machine, I can embroider it. I have never done it, but I've seen people embroider on toilet paper. Anyway, just a few of the things I offer. So, most of you just know me from patches, though. So, anyway, I wish y'all the best of the rest of your magnificent Mega Micro Monday. Y'all take care, and I will see you on the next one.